Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we are diving into a company that sounds like it belongs in a sci-fi movie. Get ready for some twists because this report is not your average all is well story. We are looking at Corbus Pharmaceuticals Holdings, a company with a focus on innovative medicines targeting the endocannabinoid system. This system is kind of like the body's own built-in cannabis network, and they are trying to treat inflammatory, fibrotic, and metabolic diseases. Sounds complex, right? Well, let's see what their latest financial report tells us. This is an 8K filing, a kind of quick update that companies provide to keep investors in the loop. The date on the report is March 11, 2025, so this is pretty fresh information. The report reveals their financial health and how they have been doing for the year ended December 31, 2024. It is crucial to see if the company is making money and if the business is going well. Let's jump to the meat of the matter, their financial results. They released a press statement on March 11, 2025, revealing their financial status and discussing their future strategy. Before digging deeper into financials, it is important to note that Corbus Pharmaceuticals Holdings has its common stock traded on the Nasdaq Capital Market under the ticker symbol CRBP. According to the filing, more detailed information can be found in Exhibit 99.1, the press release. Now, let's put on our detective hats and figure out what's really going on with Corbus Pharmaceuticals. While this 8K filing mentions a press release with financial details, it doesn't provide those details directly. To analyze the business properly, we'd need to hunt down that Exhibit 99.1, the press release, which often includes a summary of the company's financial performance. Without direct access to the financial figures, it is difficult to discuss the company. But we can discuss what companies generally do during 8K filings. Typically, we would look at things like revenue. Are they bringing in more money than before? Net income, is the company profitable? Are they drowning in debt? And cash flow, do they have enough money to keep operations going? Since Corbus Pharmaceuticals Holdings is in the drug development business, we would also look for updates on their drug pipeline. Any new drugs in development? Have any drugs been approved? What are the timelines for these developments? We'd be looking for clues in the financial statements to see if they can fund their research and development. Drug development is a cash-intensive business, so it is crucial to know whether they can keep the lights on while waiting for their drugs to hit the market. We are also interested in the company's business outlook. What do they expect for the next year or two? Are they predicting growth, stability, or a potential downturn? The answers would provide valuable insight into the management's confidence and future plans. All those questions are important to understand the company better. However, in this 8K, the company says that more details can be found in the press release. Now, based on what's in this report, let's try to figure out what's going on with Corbus Pharmaceuticals. Without the exact numbers, it's hard to say for sure, but the details they chose to highlight probably paint a hopeful picture. However, since we don't have the numbers, it's hard to have a solid, fact-based opinion. Ultimately, whether Corbus Pharmaceuticals is a good bet depends on those financial numbers and whether they can actually bring their drugs to market. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe, like, and comment.